Hey yo, Mill Rush coming at you live. Alright guys, today we are doing a new series. ESO, aka Elder Scrolls Online. We're starting out in Coldharbour. We have to find a way to escape Coldharbour, so let's put this on. Let's hook you or equip this. Anyways, so we made a night blade with this kind of one. We are able to use different. We don't exactly start off with swords. So let's click E.
Whoa there! Are you all right? The name's Lyris. Still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Let's open this up.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises. Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Alright.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Well, that was fast.
Let's get out of here, my friend. Prophet.
Greetings, Leslie. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Alright, let's talk to Lyris side more.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here. These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can. He's a strange one, no doubt about it, but he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things, the past, the future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead. I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Manamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Coldharbour, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me. No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you. It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving. We should keep moving.
Alright, so I've played this game before. I just thought it would be interesting to do a series about it.
Well played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
Alright. Well, let's see. It's been a while.
What was your name again? Target practice?
So from on the looks of it, we have to go. And go and find the sentinel. So let's go to here.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
Looks like we're getting small.
The sentinels are connected. If we...
Let's go search. Oh,
Try to be inconspicuous. We've just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
so
While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
now let's see here. Hold on. We're actually jumping in here. so let's go to this camp. It shows here. I think. Wait. Don't go there just yet.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Alright, let's talk to Lyris.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us. Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see. Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
So,
one fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
just because. Oh. So. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna go ahead, go with Shadow. Alright. Let's hook out. Wow. Let's see. I'm guessing we'll go with one of each. Click E, commit. Alright. Check our inventory. Let's go to collectibles, says, wow, this is awesome. So, gosh, we're gonna be so active, see which one we can do. I think this one actually looks the best on our view so far. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with the one, then we're gonna click E to hide our helmet and talk to Kevin.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it. Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you there? Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well. Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best. Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things. Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose. Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me. An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyra says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now. I haven't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Okay, so
Cadwell
that,
seems to think this undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
so that's Cadwell. A little strange, but probably not worth it. Let's see. So let's go around a little bit, see what we can get from here. There's like in the armor that we can get. We'll take stuff from that. Yeah. Well, we're not really finding anything, so we'll take C that. We'll just get back up. Nothing in the barrel, so. Alright. We'll enter through here.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Guys, we're not gonna force lock. We're gonna actually see if we can pick lock this. Whoa. We just pick locked it, right? There's quite a bit of dead corpses. Ooh, we'll take that. Looks like somebody's just clearing the path for us.
God of self-punishment?
Seven gold. I'm not bad if I do say myself. Another lock pick. We're just gonna do...
This place stinks of death and decay.
We're just... an iron axe. Well. Well, we got ourselves a bag. just need shoulder armor now. So guys, if you guys haven't already hit the subscribe button, do that. Turn on
The Prophet's
post
cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
notifications so you guys get
All right. The good news
update
is
on
we made
every
it here in one
video.
piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Okay. Yeah. I will be doing more of this series as it goes on. So let's talk to Lyris Santamore and see what we have to do next.
There's a trick to opening a cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alright, so let's see. That's one. Let's take down this other ugly. Activate that. And activate that.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it. Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
We'll figure out how to get Lyris back later. Yeah. It's been a while since I've actually played this game, so I thought starting off with from the beginning would be a good idea for you guys for the series. Yeah, I'm not only you guys are now to only learn how to play this, watching this, also actually learning myself how to play this again.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Now that's awesome.
Come, I will protect you.
David or
A moment, Vestige.
car bones. Let's equip that. And well,
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon.
so let's collect this sky shard and
Shard of
get out of
Aquarius,
here.
fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Wow. That was interesting. Talk to the prophet.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must say days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Moloch Baal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
as we just hit level 4. Well, I think if we're gonna go ahead and have it where he has heavy armor. Right? We're gonna go so with evenly, we're gonna basically make it where all these are evened out. So let's try even. We're gonna go with this, the shadow cloak. So true, we're not gonna hit that because we're gonna go with this. So let's go to inventory. Click E to equip this. Let's see once this. As we just gained the heavy armor skill line, which we are gonna go with. Instead of the medium armor, so let's see. Let's try enchanting this. No. Cool. Let's go back to armor, equip this. Alright guys, so we're gonna enchant this for now. I'm gonna show you guys what I look like without the costume. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this for
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well. We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway. The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest contract. You might want to pay your respects, seeing as she saved your life. The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well. You're on the Spearhead, Captain Colleen's ship. I am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crew members. The rest, well, the less said of those bloody-minded mutineers, the better.
okay, so yeah. Ooh. So let's quick see right there. With it obviously being a Nightblade, oh jeez. Look, there's a cat. Okay. Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead, go into mounts, and we're gonna go ahead, click set. Factory. We're gonna actually set this one for us. The non-combat pets. We're gonna go with a house cat. There. Hello. Alright guys, well here's where we need it to go. So we're gonna check the spearhead out.
At least I'm getting something done.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're... we'll talk to this.
If you seek passage, know that this ship has no crew. Our captain is ashore recruiting. Mutiny. We saved the ship and those that live fled ashore. This one hopes they have the sense to stay away. If they return, Kassan's claws will taste blood once more. They were not Kassan's crew. They belonged to Captain Kalin before they mutinied and tried to kill us all. Now they belong to no one. Master Kazan is but a humble sailor, though others will tell you stories. Some whisper the name Kassan Fiveclaw, terror of the seas. Yet these are stories for children. We have better things to do with our time, yes? Some call her the Dune Ripper's daughter, others the Forebear Witch. We, her loyal crew, call her Captain Kalin. She is a master sailor, though Kassan now wonders where her allegiance lies. There is a Forebear king and sentinel now, Faharajad. He has allied himself with the Bretons and Orcs in this Daggerfall covenant. Kassan fears his apprentice thinks smudge of Faharajad. Too much. A true sea rover has no such loyalties. Kassan taught Kalin much, though she is her own woman, strong and proud. Kassan is grateful to help her find her way. She is a worthy successor. All that was once Kassan's is now hers.
So there's some info yet about Captain Kassan. Let's click H. And we're gonna go ahead, go to Captain Kassan.
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it. Really, I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help. A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher in charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. The 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do. He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. There's an entrance off the river under the palace. Watch out for traps and the other prisoners. They're all Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place. Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her sea drakes run Saintsport south of here. Biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek, the Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be a beggar by day's end. Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike." Also, the sea drakes will gut you if you enter Saintsport. Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Red Guard, I obeyed. Ruler of the Red Guard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Faharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that. If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambour, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
So as we're gonna go ahead, go to Jakar.
Yeah!
There appears to be a sky shard over here, so we'll get that. Alright. I mean, if we already ran through the fire. Why not? Let's jump. Okay, where's your car? Ah.
Hey, you're not a guard. You have to help me. Well, that's perfect. Get me out of here and I'm at your service. You'll find me a man of many talents. If I found a handsome guy locked in a cell, I'd free him. Is that really important right now? Sure, I took that gem, but he took it from some poor merchant. Tossed him in here to die. Can't steal from a thief, can you? I owe you for this. Thanks. Now, let's get out of here.
Well?
You first.
There. Got one
Courage
down.
has fled.
Let's see, there's plenty great swords. Whew. We'll quickly run through those. Alright.
We can't go that way. Arians out there. Oh, and guards. I saw many guards. Look, let's slip out a side exit. That way we can both keep our heads.
So let's head over here. Yeah, there's nothing that we can really use over here on one, so quick climb.
Thanks for breaking me out back there. Listen, while you're in a heroic mood, want to help me get something I left with the goblins? I figure if you want something kept safe, give it to the goblins. They'll watch it for free. They're too stupid to trade it, and they'll kill anyone who tries to take it. Here's the thing. You went through a lot of trouble to free me, right? There's no way you'll let me get eaten by goblins. So you, my good friend, will follow me to their mine. Yeah? This way.
Just follow him. Let's see. Maybe you're moving a bit faster than he is. So.
I'll meet you at the door.
Let's see. Reach the goblin.
They store everything on the upper level.
Alright. Let's equip those. We'll keep that handy, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's when we get to the point where we can switch weapons, we're gonna be going with a melee, well, with a ranged weapon. Coffee's good, that's why we took the coffee beans. Well, a lot of people.
Hope you're not keeping score.
I ain't getting cocky. We're sneaking past. Real. And that's when you get sword. Well, not for killing. No, never mind. It's when he gets for attacking us, I guess.
This is the part where I trust you. I'll kill the goblins in the scaffolding in the next room. You grab the gem. It's in a chest on the floor. There's a passage on the far side. Take that and meet me outside. If something goes wrong, regroup at the inn in town.
Alright, guys, let's go and talk to this person.
Over here. I have a question for you. What were you doing in the mine? And did you see a scummy Breton up there? Yakarn. He's a liar and a thief. He stole a gem from headman Bosek. Now, if the gem came back, Bosek might let him live. Can you help me, or not?
We'll
I knew you were a
get
smart one.
that, so.
Smarter than Yakarn. You just saved his life. If you see him again, tell him to leave this island and never come back.
Yeah. Let's go ahead. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. I think there's like some kind of sky shard. So there, we just discovered that area. And let's head over to Jakar. We are basically riding a hellhound right now for a mount. So you guys can always pickpocket, but when it comes down to guards, you guys can't actually kill guards in this one. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to pickpocket that person just yet. There's always a 40% chance. Alright. let's go ahead, go to the end. I think one good thing about this game is that you, even with, one of my favorite things about this game is you basically get to choose your own path.
Have pity.
I mean, you can even be like a
Bastard.
Nightblade with a great sword.
If you're looking for that bastard Jacan, he's at the tavern with the Red Guard girl. I overheard him telling a Red Guard girl he'd whisk her off to Sentinel, that he was a ship captain. She swooned like a fool, like I did. I'd tell the headman where he's hiding if I didn't hate the headman more. I need off this island.
Okay. Oh, let's see what Jericho did.
Glad to see you made it out. Well, that's a shame. Still, getting Muglurkle off my trail is a good trade. She's relentless. I'll be honest, I'm just a little hurt. But since you saved my life, we'll call it even. Seeing as it's you asking, sure. If she's planning a job, I'm in. All I ask is a trip off this rock after it's over.
You! Hey, you! Hey there. Need any help?
Okay. So guys, we're gonna go ahead, attach this. We're gonna climb. Let's see. I think we're gonna increase our health and stamina. Let's see, these go not bad. 9 skill. See, alright guys, we can increase this. Let's see. Well, increase all nice roots. Both those are good. I think I'm gonna go with this one. You know what? We're gonna go with that one instead.
No. It's not how it was.
Where to?
We're gonna go to
I
armor.
didn't want to stop reading. Hara. The king made her. You don't know nothing.
Do too, you drunk.
In the morning?
I didn't think I'd ever find you. You move around. I'm Nicolene. I work for Captain Colleen. She sent me to find you, see if you'd had any luck recruiting for our heist. Looks like you're already making new friends. And listen, just so you know, we're set up in a hideout near the docks. Come find us when you finish recruiting. Look for Lambour outside the door. There's 3 folks Captain Colleen wants to help with her heist. Crafty Larissa, Jacarn, and Naramo. She told me about him. Who do you want to know about?
Let's go with Crafty Larissa now.
She's in Saintsport. The Sea Drakes lured her ship onto the rocks. Those bastards really know how to ruin your day. It's south of Port Hunding. Look for the big lighthouse.
Alright. Guys, we're gonna go.
He's a brilliant Dwemer sage. Not that he's Dwemer himself, but he studies them. He's out of Bithzark, digging in the ruins there.
Okay, guys. So, we're gonna go ahead and exit this. Okay, guys, the next episode of this, we will be going ahead and getting see, click J. I think that's for journal. We're gonna be looking for one of them. So, all these stores, math. Alright. Wow, we can get this stuff. Okay. Okay, we got these. Voila. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty good for an episode. So I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna actually show you guys my highest level character as well. So you guys can see what he looks like. He's actually level 45, so yeah. Alright. Well, there's our guy with the house cat and our mount. Vinrin. There's the horse and there's the dog. Yes, he's a Khajiit. We went with a Brenton, so if you guys spin him like these guys around, they'll do some. So it's fun little interaction. So just showing you guys like the different species you guys can go with. Dragonfall, Almarin, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Alright, there's also 6 classes you can choose from if you have the upgrade for these, so you guys can easily get them. Dragon Knight, Sorcerer, Nightblade, Templar, a Warden, and a Necromancer. So, alright. Well, I do thank you all for watching. Yeah. See you guys next time. Millrush out.